Well, I've actually got up before the sun. So look at it. It's supposed to be partly cloudy today. And what they say, red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. But look at, you can just barely see the sun coming up. Can you see it? It's almost coming up right there. Just barely peeking up. Let's watch it come up together. But you know, I can see it better than not really seeing it on the film, but I'm seeing it as it's coming up. It's weird. I'm not going to talk right now. I'm just going to say a couple prayers because this is just glorious. It's my last day of my vacation, and it's been perfect. It's been absolutely perfect. So, join me in a silent prayer. Otherwise, just enjoy the sunrise. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that so pretty? This gives you hope for the earth. It really does.
What am I supposed to say?
Okay, did you eat breakfast?
I had cereal.
No, she's gonna eat a lunch dinner today
Yes.
because we're gonna go home.
Yeah.
We're not anxious about that though.
No.
And there's the girls. They're not ready to go home either.
I'm staying. I am. I want to see my dog.
You're gonna see your dog?
Not the cat. You don't care about
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my breakfast. Look at it. Doesn't that look good? And then I'm gonna watch Gina. See Gina? I'm getting ready to watch you. We'll eat my breakfast. We're gonna have our breakfast together. Well, you know what? It's probably her breakfast time now. She's 3 hours behind. So we're gonna eat breakfast together, Gina. I started my day with a prayer. I have drank 50 ounces of water. Kathleen Kubiak, who is my niece, found the quote, which is by Samuel Beckett, which says, "Ever tried, ever failed. No matter, try again, fail better." Earlier on the deck, while watching the sunrise, I had a peach and a banana. Not the same as my nectarine, but I'll take it. So for breakfast, I'm having 1 ounce rather of pepper jack cheese for 4 points. 0 for my tomato, eggs, berries, grapefruit tea, and water. 3 points for my Lender's bagel. 1 point for a teaspoon of peanut butter. It's an 8-point meal. I have 16 points left. Let's enjoy this. Well, part 1 of my vacation is coming to a close. What have I learned about myself this week? I've learned a lot. I've learned that I don't have to come up here and eat constantly and have a good time. Excuse me, I just finished eating a little while ago. The key to my success was my preparation. I prepared everything that I was going to bring beforehand. I knew exactly what I needed. I did a tentative menu of what I was going to eat for my food choices each day, and I planned accordingly. I also planned on getting the ice cream because I knew I was going to have the ice cream, and I knew that we were going to eat out at least one night, and I planned for that too. The reason I didn't get tempted by so many different people, like I said, at different points there was like 18, 19 people up here at the same time, and we all ate differently. The only meals we ate together was I made a spaghetti dinner one night. We ate that together, and when we went out to eat last night, other than that, everybody pretty much fended for themselves and did their own thing. And I think that made it easier for me. I usually don't eat in the morning, you know that, but I found that when everybody else was having their good smelling foods, to keep me from being tempted, I had my banana and a nectarine, or today I had a peach, and that kind of satisfied my hunger, and it worked for me, it really did. Last night when we went out for dinner, I had a crock of onion soup, and I only ate half of the patty melt, and I probably ate maybe 10 French fries. And then we have a local favorite, which is Faygo Pop. They come in 12-ounce bottles, and I had two. I had a root beer and a rock and rye. And one of the reasons I had that was because I don't drink the water up here. It's well water, and it goes right through me, so I don't drink that. And so the iced tea obviously would be made from that water, and I have bathroom issues if I do drink that, so I didn't. So that's why I drank the pop. But I stayed within my points, and if I want a couple over, you know what? I'm on vacation, and I'm enjoying it. So we're going to go home today, going to do some laundry, repack my suitcases, and leave tomorrow. When I get to Minnesota, I'm going to go on Saturday morning because we'll get there late Friday night. It's probably about a 14-hour drive. We drive straight through. We stop for breakfast and lunch, and then when we get there, we have pizza for dinner. I don't eat breakfast or lunch. You know I don't eat on the road, so I'll be hungry, and I'll probably eat a little bit more pizza than I need to, but, you know, I'll plan for it. And then on Saturday, I'm going to go to the market and get my healthy foods. They kind of work around me somewhat, and I don't like people to stop eating the way they want to eat just because I am. I hated that when I was trying to lose weight, when I was on a diet, and or I wasn't on a diet, and they'd keep saying, oh, try this, you'd like this, you should try this plan, you should do that. You know, I know from my own experience, you have to want to do it, and if you don't want to do it, there's no convincing you to do it. So you have to have the mindset and the willpower to do it. And I think I had it. I really do. I slept really well. I had a good time. I ate very well. You saw my food. And I didn't feel like a martyr. I don't feel like I sacrificed anything. I didn't feel deprived. And I'm proud of myself. I think I made smart choices. So we're going to pack up the car, and then we're going to be on the road again. I'm going to rest and then get on the road again. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you when I get home. Okay, Christy's not going home today. She's going home tomorrow, along with Holly and Cindy and David and Alyssa. And what are your thoughts of our week?
I didn't yell at anybody.
She stayed within her realm of scoping of, what's the word I want to use? She restrained herself.
Mom did a lot of praying.
I did. I prayed every morning. Every morning by the sunset, I'd say, oh, Lord, please help Christy get through the day.
I have no patience. I get it from my grandma.
Yes, I'm not a real, no. That line was too long for us, wasn't it, Christy? When we were up in heaven, we saw that line for patience, and we said, nope, keep moving, too long. Oh, that's the life. On their phones, looking for Wi-Fi reception. Doing their Snapchat. Oh, the life. Well, does it look familiar? I'm home. I'm so home. I did stop at Arby's, and I got a chicken bacon ranch club sandwich for my dinner, and I had a glass of iced tea with it. I didn't film it because I was just flipping tired. I was so tired. And I looked at the sign wrong coming home, and I thought that it was a detour, and it wasn't. It was an alternate route. And I could have taken the way I wanted to come home, and it took me an extra 10 minutes. But in the long run, it was probably better because there were so many police cars out, and I saw at least 3 cars get pulled over just ahead of me. So they were clearing the road for me, so I didn't have to worry about getting pulled over. And then I got home. I've unpacked all my stuff. I did all my laundry. I did all of Jim's laundry because he didn't do any laundry while I was gone. And then he's packing now. He's packing his stuff because I got done with his laundry. I've made arrangements with the neighbor next door because he's going to take care of my house. He's going to take care of the outside of my house. Josh is going to come in and take care of the inside of my house. So I paid both of them. I got their money. I paid them before I left. It's always better to pay somebody in advance than they do. Well, they do a good job anyhow. I don't know, who am I kidding? I don't have to worry about it. But I just gives them more incentive for next year because I pay well. I do. I pay well. And then I went to the store with Jim and I bought all my food, so I'm all prepared for next week again. When I get there, I'm going to buy my fruit, but I bought like my tuna and my bread and, you know, my snackies that I can have. And I'm all ready to go. So just waiting for my cousin to get here. She should be here probably in about an hour, and we'll visit for a little bit, then go to bed, and then at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be on the road. And we'll be driving almost 13, 14 hours straight. I'm getting too old for this. But I'm going to have a good time. That's all that matters. And I probably will have no problems uploading my videos because my cousin has the internet. But other than the internet, the place was gorgeous. I hated to leave it, and I'm not going to see any more sunrises. And I should point out that every sunrise you saw, it was just me getting up to go to the bathroom, going outside, watching the beautiful sunrise, sitting in the chair while I was watching the sunrise, saying my morning prayers, and then, because we know Sandy is not an early morning girl, went back to bed and went back to sleep. But I couldn't miss that sunrise. It's just no way. But okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of clips on the road. Talk to you then.